Okay, so here we go. Trying to survive as Marko, the lone survivor. We've been raided. That's something that we know is going to happen. They got some valuable stuff. There's no two ways about it. They did. Trying to think. Yeah, okay, so we went to the supermarket, didn't we? And we took out one of the worst of the bad guys that we possibly could. It's making Marko happy, at least. He's like, yeah, I did a good thing. I saved somebody's life. Yeah, lots and lots of crime going on. Bandits can be fought off. We just, you know, we haven't got anybody in the shelter. That's kind of what the problem is. Okay, we're at 16 degrees. Dip of 1 more degree, and we risk getting sick. But there's no indication on the radio that the weather is about to change, so... Getting raided every night is frustrating. It really, really is. We could stand guard. We would risk getting injured. That's one of the things, and the other is that we gain more from scavenging than we lose from theft. All right, while we're down here, let's see what our friendly neighborhood trader man has got. We've got loads of components. We've got plenty of cogs. I think at this point in the game, we're looking to get some cogs. These could be useful if I want to make a hatchet, and then I can get more wood. That's worth bearing in mind. Coffee is very valuable, but I don't have any. I don't think Marko is a particularly skilled trader, which, you know, is too bad, but wood is one of the least convenient things, really, to sort of bring back when you're scavenging. 2 blocks of wood take up a whole inventory slot. It's not very efficient to bring it back when scavenging. Supplies, yes, a bit more so. I'm just tempted to just load up. I'm probably not going to be worrying about moonshine. Sugar is essential for when you want very high quality alcohol, but I'm not so bothered about that. I think that's good. We've got a lot of good stuff there. I'm trying to think what we need. I think a vegetable garden. Probably a good bet. Start off with herbal garden. With that. And then we can upgrade that to a vegetable garden. Why it's so good is that it gets us vegetables, funnily enough. They require a lot of water, fertilizer, all that kind of stuff. But as soon as you can start generating vegetables, you know, and you got your 2 rat traps, you are pretty much self-sufficient as far as food goes. In fact, gosh, if it was just Marko here, we'd have a big surplus. That means a lot of good trade stuff. Right. Now we could start making some cigarettes. They are good trade item. But, yeah, I think we want those veggies. Are we going to be able to make everything that we need and upgrade and plant the veggies tonight? I don't think so. We needed a heat lamp. It's just good to know that we can do this. What we could do is we could start the upgrade. We could get that going. And then we just leave it. We just finish it off another day. But the thing is, if we have started constructing something, then bandits cannot steal the components and things. So let's get cracking with that very quickly. Yeah. No, I do not. You are a little bit peckish, aren't you, Marko? I would love to get you fed, but I think the most important thing that we can do is get you to bed. Night night, mate. So we've got a couple of places that we can go to. Shelled School, it's very handy if we have a shovel. City Hospital, it's good if we get injured. Supermarket, we still got a ton of stuff really. Go back to the supermarket. I think the decrepit squat is somewhere also. I am taking the single most valuable stuff that we have. Electrical parts are a nightmare to come across. And I don't like having to do this, but the thing is, I can always make another one of those if it's a problem. So I'm taking all of this out scavenging, and then I'm going to take it back. Now that obviously is a horribly inefficient use of our inventory, but if the stuff is here, it ain't back at the shelter. If it ain't at the shelter, no one can nick it. That's exactly what we do. We're doing this the way that we normally do. We are just clearing. Oh yeah, there's somebody just singing our praises. We're just clearing the map again, picking up everything that can be picked up, putting it into a nice, handy stockpile at the front of the map. And then that just makes everything a lot easier. It takes a while to do while you're actually doing it, but then for future visits, it's just a hell of a lot easier. Really getting to a point where we need somebody to join us. Whoever it is, we should be able to come up with a system whereby somebody can go on guard. Because we've got some assault rifles there. Yeah, let's... Sure. Yeah, we don't need those empty shell casings and things. They're just, we're not going to use those for anything. A crappy cigarette, that's not much value to us, is it? Yeah, we're leaving a few things behind, but nothing of any real value. What are we going to be doing? Are we going to be coming back here? Yes. Yes, we are. So let's just grab everything we kind of want. We're going to be coming back. Probably been raided because there's a flipping crime spree. One of the worst things about that, as well as obviously losing items, is that it's going to upset Marko. He's going to lose his happy buzz. Okay, we didn't get raided. What were we doing? We were... Oh, mate, you're very hungry. Well, Good job that we've got something on the stove there. When they're hungry, it has an effect on their mood, and then it starts to have an effect on their physical capabilities. Well, I mean, you know what it's like when you're hungry. It's hard to concentrate, and you have a lack of energy, so that's represented in the game. Very hungry is about as far as you want to let somebody get. Yep. Again, these, you know, this is good, generating these veggies and things like that. Fantastic trade goods, really will help us keep our food up. We're virtually self-sufficient as far as food goes now. And of course, they can't be stolen. Just like that food there, for example, that would never be stolen. Just because the game works. Okay, we got some little kittywinks. Looks like they're looking for help again. What do you need, my little dudes? Oh, you're hungry. Okay. All right. I want to make sure that those kids are fed. It's good for morale, and it can actually pay off for us further down the line as well. And we've got some cans of food and stuff that we can take. The only problem is, of course, it could get stolen. So it's tough to know what to do. I guess we're going to have to just take a couple of cans with us, out scavenging, bring them back, and then take them out scavenging again if the kids don't turn up. They'll certainly be back in a day or two. Another rainwater collector would probably be a good idea if we're generating vegetables. Veggies, planting those takes an awful lot of water. Right. What else? We could roll cigarettes. They are a good source of income. Trade is just simply not the most important thing for us at the moment. We don't need to worry about that so much. Let's churn out some filters. We're going to be wanting to make as much water as we can every single day. Yeah, I'll explain why. We could upgrade the old metal workshop. We then produce things like armor and stuff like that, but where are we with? That'd be nice. I think that what we will do, we're going to start generating these. And then we're going to leave them. I think I've already explained why. They can't be nicked. Now filters, a little bit different. I don't think the bandits ever nick filters. They might do. We'll keep those saw blades as works in progress. It means that they can't be stolen, nor can the resources that are used to construct them. She's still here. Okay. Just a lot of this is just valuable stuff that I didn't want to leave laying around in the shelter because it would get taken. Yes to electric parts. Yes to trade. It's tough to know what else to bring. Now, what I'm going to do, excuse me just 1 second, is to make a note. So, supermarket, 5 ammo, 1 pistol, some wood. This is just very handy to keep track of what is where. I'm not going to note down everything, just anything that is potentially of value use. So it's like we've had to spend an extra trip going and getting all these valuable items that we would otherwise leave in the shelter. We simply don't have the option to do that because we haven't got anyone to guard the shelter. Okay, they do take filters, they do take water. Bastards. Buggers. Alright. I mean, they really flipping ripped us off there, didn't they? What have we got left? I mean, we have to take our valuable stuff scavenging with us. We really do, because I mean, you just saw it there. They're just gonna bloody well nick everything. And then, of course, if we don't have water, we can't plant vegetables, and we can't keep ourselves self-sufficient as far as food goes. We've still got the rat traps, we're still going to get meat, but... Okay, we're now at 15 degrees. That's cooler than I would like it to be. Damn sure. Let's check what we've got there. Yes, I've seen the rat trap. Still saying it's going to be warm. I've never known the radio to lie. Oh. You know what we could do with... if only we had some water, we'd be able to smash out a load of food, which we could leave on the stove. And then, of course, it can't get nicked, can it? Not really an option when we don't have any filters. Okay, that's maybe useful. Might want these saw blades. Don't know where we're going to go. Probably the school. I know that we can use at least 2 saw blades there, so we're gonna make those. Right, mate. If you got some water, that's kind of what I'm in the market for. You have everything else. You don't have any water. I want that because I want to make a hatchet. I can't remember how many components we need. It's certainly not going to be more than that. Seems like a good deal. I think, is there anything else that we desperately want? I can't really think of anything. Bearing in mind that anything that we do make is just going to be nicked. Okay, so I'm going to... Yeah, so you can obviously cancel building stuff. I think it's definitely worth having a hatchet. Although if we're going to go to the school, we don't need it. So let's just keep it partially constructed. We'll be able to put, we'll be able to make some more water. have time to do that. That's kind of good, because while it's in progress of being made, it can't be nicked. I'd really love to get some food on that stove. I mean, all in, we're doing well. We got loads of stuff going for us. I mean, come on, man, 'cause we've got to get some sleep as well. Yeah, get cracking with that. No. And again, we are deliberately leaving a lot of stuff in situ, because it makes the bad guy's job harder. What kind of hotel? Caution. That could really be bad news bears. It might be nothing, but it could be a prob. Danger, huh? Danger, huh? We are not willing to steal. We've got... Yeah, we got some limits on what we can do. Now, because it's just Marko here, the risks that I'm willing to take are less. Oh, it's killing me to have to do this, but we have to do this. Ooh, they are not getting their hands on my guns. Yeah, so there's going to be a whole trip, basically, that's going to be wasted. As soon as we got somebody, anybody, we can leave all the valuables back at the shelter. But until then, now I know that there's at least one use of a saw blade. I think we've got something that we can crack open as well. Yeah, I mean, we'll come back to that. There's this chap here who's like, "Hey, do you wanna trade?" Nope. Just gonna saw through here and nick all your stuff. Not that this is considered unethical or anything. Nobody gets upset. We're not directly confronting anybody or anything, so might want to be just a little bit quieter. He says, crowbarring a door open. Let's see if that gets any attention. We can see where the people are. There's some movement by the bed up there. Yeah, this is theft. This is theft. A lot of theft going on. Marko is not that kind of a guy. They may have seen us. Bloody window causes a certain amount of alarm. We're not going to actually outright steal. This is considered fair game. Oh. Okay, he's going upstairs. I thought he was going to come Straight for us. Lucky break. The ciggies ain't really very useful to us. Got a couple of things there. We'll check that out in just a sec. As I think I've explained before, when I am clearing a level, I tend to go for the farthest point and then work my way back. I don't think we need the old crowbar. Let's remember to bring back some tins of food, just in case their little kiddywinks turn up again, which they probably will. I'd be even more grateful, of course, for a potential housemate to turn up, but okay, we've got a double stack here. A little unusual, you don't often get them, but I mean, we've got some stuff that we need. We need components, sure. This isn't exactly junk. It's not exactly what I would call HVIs, high value items. What was that? Pay the boatman, smuggle us out. Yeah. 8 pieces of jewelry, and you can, of course, get a free ride out of the danger zone on the boat if you go to the docks. It's expensive. You only have a short window of opportunity to benefit from that offer. It's nice that they've put that option in there, though. You've got another option besides just toughing it out and surviving the entire length of the war. Can't get up there. Some loud bangs and thumps. I don't know if that's gunfire in the distance or could be something that's happening in the garage. I don't know. Garage. Could be thunder. Okay, can't just jump up, got to climb up the ladder. Sure, fine. Rightio, let's see what we got now. First of all, we want to make sure we bring these back. Anything we take could potentially be stolen. Certainly going to be visiting here again. Yeah, got the food. Got the food. Bandits nicking our stuff, ruining our morale. Oh gosh. Nicked our shovel, they nicked some cogs. absolute SOBs. Yeah, and can you see that Marko is he's got a sad on? Part of that is going to be the fact that we're getting raided. Part of that is going to be the fact that he's hungry. I mean, we can do something about one of those things at least. Then another helping you shall have. Maybe what we could do, this is a way that we can at least protect our components. We will actually create a filter, we'll make a bit of water. And those bandits just cleaning this place out, they really are. At least this reinforces the idea that taking our most valuable stuff with us when we're scavenging, it's the right idea. Maybe what we do is we scavenge tomorrow night, we don't have anything with which to defend the shelter, and then perhaps we just hole up here and we actually take the fight to the looters. Okay. Okay. So that sounds like we're going to need at least one of these. Now I would like to put it somewhere convenient. That's the best place for it, really. It depends how cold it's going to get. We might need two of these. Certainly might need to upgrade at least one of them. In fact, if we can upgrade this one, then I want to do it. And it's another case of that anything that we've got in the shelter can be stolen. Therefore, we may as well use any supplies, even if it's on stuff that we wouldn't prioritize under normal circumstances. We may as well use those supplies. Otherwise, they get nicked. Right, now that's not those kids. Okay, we need to make sure that we've got our electrical components. Right, who's this? Yes, we do. Bruno! Right, first things first. Now we've got a guard. We don't have anything which he can use to guard with, which is a bit of a problem. I tell you what we could do. Now Marko there is Bruno there, sorry, is wounded. That's not good. I think, I'm terribly tempted to actually have him just rest up. Oh, these are horrible places for the beds. Have him rest up and have Marko on guard. Now the reason why I'm saying that is because then he would heal up a bit, but it's crazy. I might actually send Bruno out to scavenge and have Marko on guard. Because we've got to get everything. We've got to get that stuff from the garage. I'll tell you something else we need to do as well. or something that we can do at least. Come on, man. Finish sleeping. We could build a reinforced door, and we could finish barricading this place. Yeah, I want old Bruno there just resting. Actually, I can't do that. I can't do that. I would love to have him resting, but we just can't at the moment. What we can do is we can have him finish this off, and even if he gets stuck... Yeah, sure. Even if he gets stuck, it doesn't matter because the night will end. This isn't so urgent, but we're going to do it. Yeah, Marko's got a proper sad on. Yep, Bruno's stuck. He should not be stuck though. We're going to send him out to scavenge, of course. Maybe what we should do is be thinking about getting some match... Oh! He's just making his way back to the bed anyway. Okay. Okay, so there is a way out of that when that happens. Right, are we fully... All breaches in our wall have been boarded up. Yeah, so they're actually pretty confident about fending off an attack. Certainly they're going to be able to do better than they would if nobody was guarding. So crazy though it is, Bruno is scavenging, Marko is guarding. Ooh, a lot of guns there. Yep. I make damned sure that this does not get nicked. There's a chance, even if Marko does a good job of guarding, there is a chance that stuff can get taken. I'm not leaving those kids going hungry. There's just no way. Right, what do we need? Yes. I should probably take that. It's more weapons, should we need them. I would like a reinforced door, that is for damn sure. That might seem crazy, but they only need one round. They'll be as efficient with one round of ammunition as they are with 3 that they would otherwise use up. Yeah, I'm taking the jewelry to trade. Tools. Well, we're going to be coming back here. I'm thinking we've got 2 weapons anyway. We've got the hatchet and we've got the rifle. Let's take some components back. Definitely going to be coming back here again tonight. Tomorrow night, whenever. Bruno, his injury might get worse, but we have the means to heal him. Let's see how Marko did with his hatchet in the fully boarded up shelter against these vicious looters who probably figuring this place would be completely empty. Marko got slightly wounded. It's okay. Bruno is slightly wounded. Oh, where do I put your bed, mate? There. Okay, you can see that it's 14 degrees, so there's a chance people get sick if we don't do damned thing about it. Yes, we've got a trap sprung there. That's very, very good. I'm thinking... Okay, alright. Sorry, it's cool but not cold. We can get some firewood simply from chopping stuff. So we'll fill up the heater. We will improve and upgrade it somewhere further down the line. Now the interesting thing is, I think Bruno is actually a more efficient guard than Marko. He's actually better at it. So, it's a good thing, right? We've almost got our veggies ready. That's very good. We might have a slight dearth of water. There's those kiddywinks. Yes, we brought back the cans of food. That's going to make everybody happy. Not enough water to chuck some more veggies on, unfortunately. It's okay. Alright, let's deal with them. I'll tell you what we will do. We'll bandage both these lads up as well. They're both going to be active. Bruno is going to be guarding, Marko is going to be scavenging. So if we use our bandages, that should mean that they will be perfectly healthy. I noticed that Marko is not sad anymore. Yeah, and that will definitely have made him a bit happier. We did the right thing. Do we have some filters? Nope. Want that damned reinforced door. I'm glad that we can now spend the entire day doing admin-y stuff. That's quite convenient. Okay. Bruno is no longer tired, he's just sort of resting. Go on, mate, let's get you some bandages. Let's finish this first. And it is funny, it's just the advantages you have from having an extra person. Sure, it's an extra mouth to feed, but just being able to do all of this kind of stuff, helpful, very helpful. Still, we can do this any time. I think we need 20 water to be able to plant more veggies. Certainly 2 rainwater collectors would be welcome, so maybe that's something that would do. do need wood or firewood. Upgrading the metal workshop, grabbing a hatchet, and just chopping the crap out of anything that you don't need in the shelter is a good idea. And we absolutely have an abundance of wood and firewood now. It's pretty good. Did we check the radio? I can't remember. Yeah, looters. That should do overnight. Let's make sure that we've got enough time to apply a bandage here. We brought back the rifle, didn't we? Yes. We just need components, basically. That's all we're looking for. See, for what it matters, let's get a little bit more rest and recuperation for Bruno. All right. Got a lot of food, we really do. That's pretty useless. We want more components. Desperately want more components. Plenty of wood. Oh, we're gonna need to bring... Bruno will very likely expire one round. We'll come back tomorrow. That's probably going to be the last time that we're going to want to visit the garage. Then we're going to move on to other places. Other places that unfortunately seem to be quite dangerous. Son of a... So they still managed to nick stuff. They managed to nick food and a bit of water. Still, that is significantly less than they ordinarily get their hands on. Bruno, you got some kit, buddy. Marko is not wounded at all. Okay, let's get some water going first. And now I think that we will build the reinforced door. Clearly it would be of value because even though Bruno defended us against those bandits, they did still nick some stuff. Some good stuff. Now we should be able to generate enough water to be able to get another batch of veggies on. That's good. I mean, even if the radio was to say, hey, don't worry, the crime wave is over and everything, we still want this place to be sealed up as tight as we possibly can. Okay, I'd love to build another. Thought I heard the door going. I would love to build another rainwater collector, but I think we're going with that principle. If you do not have a sword, sell your cloak to buy one. There's the trader bashing on the door just as we're upgrading it, which is a bit weird. Might leave Bruno to actually just recover. Right. Boarded up, we have all breaches have been boarded up, we have a reinforced door and improvised a alarm system, so good. Real good. Yeah, we want water. Yeah, that's going to become more important. Components tend to be pretty low value items, so maybe we can just grab a couple of those. That'd be nice if we can. I don't want to be generous. Weird, it didn't register. Make vegetables. Herb garden. It's a vegetable garden. I'm not going crazy, am I? We built veggies there? Can I not because we don't have any fertilizer? Is that what it is? Something's a bit weird because the, yeah, there we go. Timer's not sort of showing up or anything either. Probably our lads are going to be a bit tired. You know what we could do? Get that guitar from the supermarket. That's a good morale booster. Okay, we've got some veggies going on. Is there anything else that we wanted? I don't think so. We're going to go to the garage again tonight. We know that that's clear. That's safe. Marko's going to do that again. He is obviously our scavenger extraordinaire. And Bruno is actually a slightly better guard. I'm wondering if I can make him sleep and he'll still be able to guard effectively. Okay, they're both going to stay there, and that is so that... oh, great. Yeah, so that Bruno can heal up. Okay. Bruno, you are the chef extraordinaire. Make some food, bitch. We would need more water. Okay, well, we're working on it. So 2 lots of food. 2 hungry survivors, that's fine. I things like wood and firewood are probably going to start getting expensive. I really want to upgrade that. I don't really have the option to, so off tamales really. The good news is that Bruno is absolutely not injured. I think it's worth it, considering that vegetables can be a good trading commodity as well. We've got an absolute abundance of food. The best quality of a trading commodity is, of course, well, can you get more for it on sale than you can generating that thing, whatever it is. So for example, water is not a massively great trading commodity because you're not really getting an awful lot more than it costs to produce it, so I am so glad that we've got that reinforced door. 2 rainwater collectors as well, I think is a very good idea. Actually, yeah, make both of them. Marko is still sleeping it off. That's fine, he has earned that. Well, kind of at a loss as to what to do. I mean, yeah, sure, yeah, we'll do that. Heck, we got most of what we need. What do we need for this again to upgrade it? Components, cogs. Yeah, fine, fair enough. A few things. Could make it so that our boys aren't hungry. Doesn't get us an awful lot. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys. Chill out. Components, cogs, yeah. Wood, not so important. Ammunition, handy for defending ourselves and also for trade. Just one piece of fertilizer actually is really useful. We'll take those just in case we do happen to at some point start making cigarettes. And then we'll just fill up with wood and We're done. I think that we can call that stream there as well. It's like we've ended a chapter now. We now have a housemate. And Bruno, he ain't bad. He's a pretty good guard. Damn good chef. He's not like Roman. He's not going to potentially just go crazy and start attacking us or anything. Been raided. Came force. Managed to fend them off. We were all armed. None of us was wounded, and the attackers didn't steal a damn thing. Cool. We're going to call that a stream there. Thank you very much for watching. And hopefully I will catch you on the next one as we continue our no longer solo run with Marko. See you then. Bye-bye.